Hi, it's Wasabi, welcome back to the channel. This is a battle in the new Team Clash mode, which is a 7v7 game and an encounter mode on the maps. Quite a few maps there, but it's always going to be an encounter mode. You can platoon, but you can't do dynamic platoon, so you need to set up your platoons before you join the battle. Okay, so just heading to the field with the T100 LT. We do get spotted, and unusually for a 7v7 there's an arty in the game on each side, and therefore we've seen most of the tanks basically pushing through the rail yards and on the field, so I'm not going to go and face them there, but looks like our arty's been spotted and is about to die, which he does. So I'm just going to basically try and stay relatively safe and snipe at the tanks there. So we're spotted there, so Wheezy 115, now he's spotted me, and I'm going to give him some damage there in return, but not as much as he gave me. Trying to count the tanks, and there's an object 140 now. Okay, we know where he is now. He's spotted in the middle there, and that means their arty is up the back somewhere. So I'm just going to see if I can do some more damage to this 115A. Now his when it says BB on there, that's a rental tank, and that means that any player can join the mode, but it also could mean that yeah, they're not very experienced players. So I managed to get the kill on that player, and the arty's been spotted, so I'm going to run up there and go for him, but I'm going to go up through the middle of the tracks because it sort of cramps your style. So it's going to go up here. So I'm pretty confident that all the tanks have been spotted and they're on the yeah, that side of the map. So hopefully that arty stays alive until I can get there. And it looks like he's relatively safe from our BB tank that's going there. Where we go, spotted him, now he spotted me, but we're just backing up and try and get one more shot in before he tries to land one on me. There he goes. So second kill, and we spotted the AMX 13-105 running back. I should mention also this game is for tier 10s, that's why there are rental tanks, so that players who don't have tier 10s can participate to copper hit from the 140, but I'm going to get rid of this 13-105. If he's clipping, then that's good, but yeah, I don't want him coming up behind me when I go in the middle, so just trying to do that. He does get a shot in, but we managed to kill him, and now we're just homing in on these other tanks. Now that 140 was looking at me or looking at another tank. Now we managed to get a shot in on him. He might be trying to deal with this 5A here. Can we get the kill on him? Yeah, we do. Alright, so that's another kill, and we've got the back of Super Conk there. Get the kill on him. All the kills are stacking up, and we have 3 tanks in front. 2 take a hit in the tracks from that 5A BB, and we're going to try and put a shot in on him. That didn't go anywhere, but you can shoot through walls with non-heat. So APCR, we get a shot on him, we're going to get the kill shot with a bit of luck. Yep, we do. And that's the game. So I managed to get 6 kills out of that game, which is pretty spectacular. Let's go and have a look at the results. So we won that game and got the 6 kills, but a bit more explanation about this. You don't earn a lot of experience here, the normal credits, etc. But what you're really aiming for is the victory points, so that you can progress through the missions for the event. There are also bonuses that you can set up as perks that will yeah, double points, etc. And you earn you know, things like decals and that sort of thing on the way, and then the final reward is a new commander. Anyway, have a look at the links that I'll put in for the event, and you should be able to enjoy it, I think. So yeah, good luck with that, and we'll go and have a look at another battle. Alright, it's the next battle in Team Clash mode. Just as a reminder, it's 7v7 and in encounter mode. and it's also for tier 10s only, so that's why there are rental tanks, so that players from all levels can basically access this mode. Does mean potentially any tank that's in the rental tanks could be inexperienced players. Anyway, in a medium tank, and my tactic here is to get around the back and flank as much as possible. So I'm coming around here and just keeping an eye out for medium tanks from the enemy side doing the same thing. So just poking here and then just driving down our arty. Now there is one arty on each side. Again, not really sure why you need arty in a 7v7 mode, but obviously they've allowed it, so people are queuing and getting into games. But it looks like it is limited to one per side. Haven't seen more than one yet. And just going to basically come up the hill here, which I'll just speed up a little as it's very slow climbing the hill. And one of the enemy Progettos is now on top of the cap there, so I'm just coming up here so if I can get shots down on him. In fact, there he is. Now we get one shot in. Yeah, he's getting hit from all over the place. Can we get the kill? Yep, we do. So it's the end of that Progetto. Now I'm just hunting for the T92. I'm not expecting to be anywhere on my right. Being a T92, I don't think he'd be fast enough to get that far. So we're just going to head up to the A0 spot, just in case he's gone behind the mound there. And it looks like all the enemy tanks, apart from the arty, have been spotted around the A1 area, and we are losing a little bit there, but we'll see what we can do about that. Alright, it's not right here in the corner, but we should spot him pretty quickly, I would think. In fact, there he is. Just don't quite make out the outline, but there we go. Could have shot him through a window, but we've got him on auto aim. We'll pick him up. That's the first shot, and the next one should be the kill. And there he goes. So at least we've taken his influence out of the game, such that it might be on this type of map. And looks like our TVP's gone hunting for the enemy there. So we'll try and find out what the state of the enemy tanks are. Looks like that Progetto 65 remaining is on just 150 hit points. And that 11B, 11158 BB, I should say, has basically gone down to the UDES. But the Progetto 65 has gotten rid of our TVP, so I'm coming up here to try and do something about that. I've been firing standard rounds, and you can do penetration with these on tier 10 tanks, unless you do something like stupid like auto aim, which is what I'm doing at the moment. I'll get yelled at by my clanmates for doing this. He's managed to get a couple of shots in, but it bounces as well. I'm getting frustrated here, but we'll get him in a second. And he's going, I wonder why that guy can't shoot properly. And we come over here, he'll be on reload. We get the kill. No, he wasn't on reload, he still had one shell to fire back at me, so, but managed to bounce off the Stalinium armor of the 140. Now I'm not sure where this 277 is. Last seen to the right, so I'm just going to go this way just to clear that area. He could have been coming back to try and flank me, but although I expect after thinking about it he would have been spotted doing that, so clearly he's not here. And looks like our arty's gone to cap, so that will put some cap pressure on. And that means the 277 is going to be coming from the other side. Anyway, we're going to push around the corner to see if we can find this 277. He should be around the corner somewhere. Okay, now we've spotted him. He's going after the cap area. Let's see if we can get some side shots on him. Oh, just missed. I think we shot the dead tank there. Let's see if we can track him. No, we're not going to get to. Okay, didn't penetrate, so we're going to switch to premium rounds here. Right, okay. Now he's got two targets here, so he can't face two tanks at once, so we're going to come around and flank him and see if we can whittle him down together. We'll just have to keep chasing him so we can keep fighting in his rear. He's trying to circle around the Udas, but he's sort of running out of room here. And now we got him in a position where he can't fire back at us, and that's the end of that game. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions, put comments below. Cheers.